guys. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or the evening, I'm glad you're here. If you get a chance and you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button below. I appreciate it. And hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I release a new video. But today's going to be just a quick overview of another one of the small fixed blades that's made it into my collection for an EDC knife, as I've changed up my carry habits and added a small EDC knife to my everyday carry, right? So today I am actually carrying this knife. This knife is a knife from a U.S.A. manufacturer called Rainier knives. It is a small fixed blade that is crafted out of Elmax, full tang, micarta handles, has a full 4-finger grip for me with that choil. It's really designed well. I think the HRC on this is around 61. It does have this little nut driver or bit driver, which looks like it'd be kind of gimmicky. I don't use it that often, but I have used it, and it actually does hold a bit really stable if you drop it through there and you're trying to get something done. Not that we all don't have something else to draw bits with, but that's in the Fastpak. So this is the Rainier Fastpak, which is one of their smaller EDC knives. It is, let's break out the Ben Peterson NAFCO ruler that I have such a hard time reading. So if we go from the blade and where the micarta handle starts, it's right under 3¼ inches. If we look at the micarta handle, it's right under 3½ inches. But if we look at the actual functional grip to that choil, you're looking at right around 3¾ inches. So it gives you, or gives somebody like me with a medium to large size hand, a really good grip. And what I like about this knife is it is very sharp, extremely sharp. So flat grind. I like the stonewash finish. Let me grab a piece of paper. I'm sure everybody's tired of me cutting paper. But the Rainier came, made in the USA, very, very sharp. And it's not a super thin blade stock, but it is a full flat grind. I think the cutting geometry is great for an EDC knife. Definitely for what I use knives for, which, guys, you just saw a good bit of what I use knives for, cutting paper. But I also cut cardboard. With my EDC fixed blades, I'm pulling them out to open boxes, to do small things like that. This knife, from an EDC fixed blade standpoint, when we look at it, it's going to be over 6 inches, probably 6½, right under 7 inches. So it's by no means large. It's definitely, for me, let's look at it next to what I'm carrying is a folder, which is my Liangma Field Duty EDC. You'll see it's smaller than that. I'm actually carrying this on the back of my belt with its sheath, which it comes with the Kydex sheath. I added a loop to it, which, as you guys, if you've been watching the videos, there are several ways that I carry my 86 fixed blade. I'll either carry it on a loop or a series of loops on my belt, either on my back or on my appendix, depending on how small the knife is. This is more of a back type carry knife, or I'll get rid of the loop and I will carry this knife in my pocket as a pocket dropper. I can also put an ulti-clip 3.3 on this and then clip it in as a pocket dropper, where I'd carry it in my left pocket, so when I drew it, it would be a cross draw type of scenario. But really like the sheath this came with. It's got great retention. It's not going to come out. You could carry this as a neck knife if you wanted to. I'm going to guess the weight on it somewhere, I don't know, under 3 ounces. It's very, very small, thin knife. But it is, again, for somebody who's just taking a look and taking a dive into EDC fixed blades, I really like this one. I'm even not worried about the gimmicky little bit driver there. Let me grab a bit. This is kind of a wonky bit. That's a T10 with a longer shaft. But anyway, you can see that I can get that in there. And I could work that if I needed to. Again, would I choose to? No. But if I had to, I could. So that is the Fastpak by Rainier Knives, made in the USA. Fantastic little knife. Very nice micarta handle. This handle I feel like is kind of a canvas micarta. Feels very hardy. The width of this knife, let's see, feels good in my hand, but I'm not sure. Let's see what the handle thickness is on this. A little bit over 1/2 inch, 0.79. So that gives you what I feel like is a very strong, stable purchase in the hand. Where I think if you guys took a look at the Bradford Necker review or overview that I did, one of the things I didn't like about it, or one of the negatives, was the way that it felt in the hand. This knife feels perfectly balanced in my hand. It gives me, again, a full 4-finger grip with that choil. Gives me a lot of maneuverability with my other finger, or how I might want to do cuts. Ooh, I just did a good cut there. But anyway, this is a winner, guys. This is a knife that I love as an EDC knife. This is a knife that I carry quite a bit since I've had it. It's a knife that's very slicey. I haven't had to put it even on a strop yet, but it's one that I could definitely recommend if you're looking for a small EDC knife, made in the USA, something that you can carry that's going to come ready with the right type of sheath, because it does come with that Kydex sheath. The Rainier Knives Fastpak, that's with a K without the CK, Fastpak, is a great little knife. So I appreciate you guys every time you take the time to come by and watch one of my videos. I hope you found this informative, somewhat enjoyable. I do hope you look out for the guy or gal to your left. I hope you look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please continue to look out for each other. I appreciate each of you. Please subscribe if you're so inclined. But most of all, I love you all. Peace.